Hello, good evening, guys. I'm Sankirtana. Welcome to AnusheelanIAS. In our last session, we have discussed PYQs from the topic preamble. In this session, let us look into the topic fundamental duties in our Indian polity lecture series. Let us look into the first question. Fundamental duties are contained in which article? Article 19, Article 29, Article 32, Article 51A. Answer is option D, Article 51A. Fundamental duties are mentioned under Article 51A in Part 4, Capital A of the Constitution. They were added to the Constitution by 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act 1976 based on the recommendation of Swaran Singh Committee. A list of 10 duties were added to the Constitution during the Indira Gandhi's government in the period of emergency. Indira Gandhi was asked what is the need to add fundamental duties in the Constitution. She said, people were aware of their rights. I want to make them aware of their duties. So a list of 10 duties added to the Constitution based on the recommendation of Swaran Singh Committee. Next question. Which of the following statements are true of the fundamental duties of an Indian citizen? A legislative process has been provided to enforce these duties. They are correlative to legal duties. A. 1 only, B. 2 only, C. both 1 and 2, neither 1 nor 2. Answer is neither 1 nor 2. They are not connected to legal duties. Instead, they are moral responsibilities meant to develop good behavior in citizens. Fundamental duties are non-justiciable. Next questions. Which of the following is not a fundamental duty under the Indian Constitution? To respect the national flag, to protect and improve the natural environment, to promote the spirit of fraternity. D. To pay taxes. Answer is option D, to pay taxes. Paying taxes is a legal duty. It is not included into the list of fundamental duties under Article 51A. Though Swaran Singh Committee recommended to add a duty to pay tax as in the list of fundamental duties, Congress government did not accept this recommendation. Which of the following is not a fundamental duty? To vote in public election, to develop scientific temper, to safeguard public property, to abide by the Constitution. Answer is option A, to vote in public elections. Voting is also not included in the list of fundamental duties. It is a legal right. To develop scientific temper, safeguard public property, abiding by the Constitution are included in a list of fundamental duties. So, option A is to vote in public election is not a fundamental duty. Which of the following are among the fundamental duties? Preserve rich heritage, protect weaker section, develop scientific temper, strive for excellence. Options 1 and 2, B 2 only, 1, 3 and 4, D 1, 2, 3 and 4. Answer is option C, 1, 3 and 4. Protecting weaker section is a right is under the DPSPs, which we'll cover in the next sessions. It is not included in the fundamental duties. Preserving rich heritage is a fundamental duty under clause F. Develop scientific temper is also a fundamental duty under clause H. Strive for excellence is also a fundamental duty under clause J. Next question. Consider the following statements about fundamental duties. Parliament cannot enforce them through legislation. They apply only to Indian citizens. All fundamental duties are moral or civil obligations. Paying taxes is one of them. Which combinations are correct? 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 4, all the 4. Answer is option B, 2 and 3. Fundamental duties are not legal duties. That is, Constitution does not provide for a punishment in case if you don't follow any fundamental duties. They are good things that every citizen should follow them. If you don't follow them, nothing will happen to you. Constitution does not provide any punishment if you don't follow them. But if you don't respect the national flag, you will be arrested. Do you know why? You can be arrested because you are not violating the fundamental duties. You are violating the law called Prevention of Insult to National Honor Act 1971. That is, though Constitution does not prescribe you punishment in case if you don't follow any fundamental duties, but legislature can enact a law to make you follow a fundamental duties as a legal duties. This you should keep in mind. And fundamental duties are applicable to only Indian citizens. They are not applied to the foreigners. Paying taxes is also not a fundamental duty. Next question. To uphold and protect the sovereignty, unity and integrity of India is provided in A. Preamble, B. Directive Principles, C. Fundamental Rights, D. Fundamental Duties. Answer is fundamental duty. To uphold and protect the sovereignty, unity and integrity of India is provided in fundamental duty under clause C in the list of fundamental rights under article 51A. Next question. Consider the following statement about the 11th fundamental duty added to the Indian Constitution. It was added by the 86th Constitutional Amendment Act 2002 to make it a duty of every parent or guardian to provide opportunities for education to their children aged between 6 and 14. This duty is enforceable by law through the Right of Children to Free and Compulsory Education Act 2009. It is listed under Article 21A of the Constitution. Answer is actually original Constitution has only a list of 10 fundamental duties added by 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act, but 86th Constitutional Amendment Act 2002 added one more fundamental duty, 11th fundamental duty under Article 51 capital A K. It says that parents and guardians must ensure education for all children added 6 to 14 years. This duty added 11th fundamental duty under Article 51A K. Article 21A is not a fundamental duty, it is a fundamental right. That is, right to free and compulsory education between ages 16 to 14 years for all children. This comes under fundamental rights. It is not a fundamental duty. Next question. This is today's session. If you want to more interesting content like this, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can also join our Telegram channel or download our app AnusheelanIAS through this link. Links for this app and Telegram will be provided in the description.